Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Will Cheese Fail sent in by you, the fans, to Lifesaglitchtv at gmail.com. Mr. Maximus Black.
Yes.
Hit me up with that old school noise. Down here in the bottom right, we've got I Don't Talk. In the top left, we've got Medi, the blue Terran. It's a TVZ, popular map today for LAGTV. We got a repeat guest star.
Yeah.
And is this a like newer map or am I?
Oh, newer map? No.
Yeah.
We just cast this map, right? Last game, I believe.
No, I mean in general. Like I'm just not remembering being on this very much. Oh, okay. That shows you how much attention I'm paying. But yeah, Will Cheese Fail.
I like this name. I Don't Talk. It's a good thing when somebody's like, "Good luck, have fun," or "Hey, you just don't talk." It's just like letting everybody know, "Hey, I don't talk, bro." I just don't talk.
The greatest irony would be if at the end, if he loses and he gets salty and he just goes on a fucking tirade. That would be a 10 out of 10.
It might happen. You never know.
It might happen. Where's the cheese though, Mr. Black? Where is the cheese?
I don't know where the cheese is. I mean, we are opening up 2 racks. Maybe we get a 3rd and a 4th and a 5th racks. Yes, there's the 3rd. Says he's not building any SCVs. This could just be like Mass Reaper all in. Maybe. I mean, it was marked as Will Cheese. So, we'll see.
Listen, I don't order no pizza without the fucking cheese, and right now I'm staring at bread with dry meat on it. Okay, all right. I need to see. I need the cheese.
You pulled the full.
Otherwise, it's just the cheese.
The full T-Diz. Order a fucking cheese pizza and then take off all the topping and then pat it down with paper towel so there ain't no sauce. Literally just eating bread. And funny thing is, his mom used to call him Sparrow, which is a bird, and he basically just ate bread. That's it.
Yes. Oh God, I forgot about that.
What a weird thing to do. Like, no joke. Everybody that's listening, we had a friend. He would all he'd eat is pizza, and like he would order a full
it wasn't
large
really
pizza for himself,
Yeah.
and it would just get a cheese, and then he would scrape off all of the toppings, and then take
including
paper
the sauce.
He'd take paper towel, and then he would pat down to get rid of the sauce, and he would just eat bread. Like, why not just call up the shop and be like, "Yo, can you just
get some
make
bread?
me some bread? Like, just make me a pizza with nothing on it."
It reminds me of there's that meme when they I think it was Domino's when they first started making available, like you could have like special requests when you did the online orders or whatever, and it was like what was the order? Large pizza fuck. I can't remember what the order is, but it just ended up being dry bread with like a bunch of like the sausage meat only on one half of the pizza, and that was the entire fucking order. That was how they interpreted it. That's pretty much what his friggin' pizza ended up looking like. Is just dry bread at the end of the day.
No,
that's
cancel on that.
That's a catastrophe.
Oh my goodness! How do you?
Fuck.
I mean, there goes the
and
queen.
a queen.
Oh,
okay.
This game over.
How do you come back from that?
Jeez, I don't think you do. He's just one-shotting Lings now. More and more Reapers are on the way. He didn't even cancel that.
Wow.
He's losing it all.
Wow. And another queen. This is game.
It's over.
This is the whole game. We're
Really?
watching the entire game unfold right now. That's it. This is over. If he gets rid of every drone, okay, all the drones are gone. Not another queen, and not another cancel. Stop the madness.
Oh, dude,
Bro,
he could just
no
hide
shot.
right here in the corner. Yeah, there you go. Just sit
No
right
shot.
in there.
Oh.
Why is he not throwing down any bombs? Like, detonate these things. Blow, like... Anyway, I don't think it really matters at this point. He's like, dude, I've killed everything.
How does a Zerg manage to pull themselves back from that amount of loss?
Okay. I thought for a second he only had one SCV, but that was the thing that was in
production. That would have been.
Okay, that would have been
that would have been crazy.
Okay, yeah. No.
Yeah.
All right.
How?
Yeah, he's in some doo-doo butter. He's in doo-doo butter. He lost 2 queens, a hatchery, drones, a bunch of Lings. Now we got a little counter here. You better put this up. You better put this up. There you go.
Don't throw that. Okay, all right.
I was gonna say that would have been a throw of the ages.
Well, you know how he loses this, Mr. Black, is that he continues to commit to nothing but Reapers, and then eventually the Zerg just has enough to protect himself, and then the Zerg wins. That's kind of how this looks like it might go.
Don't do it.
Because I'm just looking at this, and he's not teching. He's building more barracks. Well, at least he canceled his. But I mean, he's held to 1 base. Zerg still technically has 2. He's starting to mine again. He's getting more Reapers in there, but really, they're not doing anything anymore. So he's just spending money on Reapers. The Zerg is back to mining as normal. He's still down a queen, but now he's knocking at the door, Mr. Black.
No, now he's got to pull SCVs to make sure the Lings don't get inside the base. He better pray to the gods that no Baneling's nest goes down, because this shit's gonna get bopped real quick. He is sitting at 9 SCVs, 2 mules and a dream, 30 supply to 38. How is Zerg in the lead right now? How?
Well, like I said, it's just this a never-ending commitment to those Reapers. Come back to bite it. He wasn't producing SCVs that whole time. He wasn't doing any teching. He's only now just getting into a starport. And meanwhile, while he did wipe out pretty much all of what was down here at the natural, he didn't really wipe very much up at the main. And Zerg, despite being down the queens, I mean, it sucks, but if there's nothing to follow it up, and you still leave the Zerg up a base, this is what happens. Now he's going for a 3rd. I mean, this is now, if he gets a 3rd up and operational, this Terran's fucked. I think the Terran might already be fucked anyway.
I think he might actually be fucked, because right now he should have medevacs. He doesn't have any, and he's rolling down here with just a handful of Marines and 3 Reapers and a Dream. And I'm sorry, but like, the Dream is dead.
Bro, this is gonna be rough for Medi. It looks like I don't talk the talk, but he's walking the fucking walk right now, getting himself back into this game.
Yep.
And there's not much that Medi's gonna be able to do with the amount of spine crawlers that are being placed down right now. Which really, in some games, you see how many spines, you go, oh, we're overcommitting. Oh, it's probably, he's gonna end up getting himself behind here. But in a game like this, where the opponent is also so far behind, and clearly this is not like a super high-level game, spine crawlers will be the thing that get you back in to the match.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what we're seeing here. Oh, that's the one thing you said he didn't want to see, and by God, there it is.
Yep, there it is, and it's going to be a bad time if that hits this. This is just glass cannon right here. Here we go. He's going to be able to take out the 3rd again, but he's not going to do a whole lot of damage. I don't talk. All he needs to do is right now is just tech. I wouldn't even go in it. I wouldn't even defend this. What? No. Wait, you want to?
Or you just stop and walk away.
No,
that's another option.
You don't do that.
That's another option.
Don't do that. Oh no! Don't do that, dude. No. Why didn't he just kill the 3rd? No.
I actually don't even have a meme response for why he didn't kill the 3rd, but it's now allowed I Don't Talk to produce even more Zerglings as he is getting closer and closer to what's probably going to be a Baneling bust attack. Now in production. Stim still not done.
Oh, Terran's done. He's done for. Look what I Don't Talk is doing. He just keeps rolling around. There's still no wall here after all of this. He's gonna lose more. He can't even. It's done.
Oh, he's just producing 24 more Zerglings. He's just gonna get overrun by Zerglings and Banelings as he continues to commit to mostly just this Marine ball. He's waiting on the timing here, if you want to call it that, of the stim to wrap up before he pushes in, it looks like. Or he might decide to go back to his base yet again because of this attack.
Oh, no.
He should just have a couple Marines up at the top of the ramp if he's really worried about this, because at the moment, all he's doing is just delaying his ability to get rid of that 3rd for the 2nd or 3rd time now, letting I Don't Talk continue to maintain this 3rd base. He's lucky he's not mining from it at the moment. It's basically just been a glorified production facility.
But that's good. I mean, at the very bare minimal, he can at least make units from it, right?
Oh, for I Don't Talk, it's wonderful. But
huge.
for Medi, it's just he's lucky it wasn't more than that. Now he's going in, finally wrapping that up as he.
It's a bad habit Terrans have, where you pre-stim, you only have 1 medevac. Now the Banelings are going in there, absolutely wrecking that army. And yes, he finally lost a third, but he should have lost a third 3 minutes ago. And just like that, dude, I haven't seen a Terran just do that much damage early on and then almost instantaneously lose the lead within a minute and a half to 2 minutes. It was like you go from a like usually that happens over a period of time. It's like he went from like, okay, yeah, he's won the game to yeah, no, he didn't win anything.
He flipped the switch.
Yes.
It flipped the switch, and it was in the wrong direction, unfortunately for Medi, and now again talking about the wrong direction. He's thinking about coming back down here again already. He needs to go home and consider how to survive what he should know is coming, which is this Baneling bust counterattack at some point. But you know what's interesting? As we sit here talking about this, it's 71 to 73 after this last round of 36 fucking Zerglings, my brain fried for a second there, being produced. But he's also almost, I don't want to say for sure, but I feel like he's over-committing to these expansions. He's not even mining from the third, and I Don't Talk is going for a fourth in the bottom left while still not producing any tech of his own. This is really just Marines versus Bling.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, well, one thing that he is doing is he is starting to push his creep up, which is going to allow the Lings and Banes to move a little bit faster. He's starting to move the Spine Crawlers up a little bit as well. But this unit composition is working for him right now. There's no Marauders in here. There's no Siege Tanks. There's no Widow Mines. And it's just it's more so Medivacs now than it is actual army. Normally, I'd be like, yeah, no, you probably want a tech switch. But Medi also isn't teching. So he's able to stay where they're at, and now the Lings are moving up. The Banelings are coming up in behind. Decent stutter step there. He is picking up as much as he can, but he's starting to lose even more. And finally, I Don't Talk is going to start running his way through here. He's panicking, but the Banelings are going to bust in this wall, and this could be the beginning of the end.
There's that wall busted down. That's a lot of Zerglings to manage. He's going to raise that other one. He needs to raise that other one. He needs to raise it. Rip.
Well,
rip. This is gonna do a lot of damage, Mr. Black.
Yeah.
And he can send more up now if he wants to. He's got the production. He's got 1,600 minerals. He should be cranking out nothing but supporting cast units to send them up here right now. Instead, he's committing to these. This would be catastrophic.
A huge pickup here. He needs to cancel these and get the heck out. This is going really, really poorly. He's going to lose every little bit of it. That's a big.
Wow,
that's
actually
pickup.
Huge.
Yeah,
that was a lot of lost units and a lot of lost potential.
Yep.
Yeah, this is actually going to allow the Terran. He has to still play careful, but that gave the Terran a window to work with.
It definitely did, and he really needed those, and he's going to lose more. Finally, he canceled this time, and now he's coming in. This is a decent counterattack at him. There ain't much back down here.
No, there's really not, unless he puts himself in a really shitty corner somewhere, and not a positive one, but like just gets himself trapped in a bad position. This is great, and don't overstim. I mean, that's what we're probably looking for the most, is don't overstim. Hard to when you have 40 million fucking medevacs, but you're gonna need to keep those units healthy. All
right. Okay, he's now
talking about being out in the open. He's got. I mean, this is still a lot of damage. Like, don't get it twisted. He's doing the work, and he's building stuff back home. It looks like, at least to the best of his abilities, after being wiped out more or less.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have a lot to work with, and the Zerg still has so many minerals here that even if he is successful here, he called it a remax, but he's only got 80 supply. He can remax on 80 with a lot of Zerglings and go right back to work.
Yeah, I must say that him picking off all of those Banes there, it was a substantial amount, was massive, and it's making it look like he has a chance, but the cold, hard truth is here, Adam.
It's been a hot minute since we heard the cold, hard truth.
That's why
hit me with it.
I had to hit you with it. The cold, hard truth is he's got no supply, like he's got no income coming in. And yeah, he's got an army here, but it's just not gonna be enough. Still 1,000 minerals for I Don't Talk. He still has this hidden base down here as well. And unless I Don't Talk does a very, very poor job at splitting up his units over and over and over again, I just don't see a path to victory.
No,
for Medi.
And my cold hard truth is, I just haven't seen the good enough micro out of Medi this game for me to even have a hope that Medi's going to be able to pull that off. It would instead require I don't talk to catastrophically throw. Like, it would be a real bad throw at this point.
Yeah.
Not to say that we haven't seen that kind of thing happen before, but it would be pretty brutal for Medi to be able to stay in 24 supply to the now, well, he's maxed 80 out of 80 for I don't talk. But yeah, definitely going to be a lot of work and a miracle.
Yeah, it's over now. He's got the Corruptors to kill off the medevac, so even if the Terran decides to pick up the Marines, it's going to immediately get focus fired down with those Corruptors, leaving him no choice but to just take the fight. He does exactly that. He's going to lose pretty much his entire army. He's going to have 2 Marines left sitting, and just the drones alone could kill off these 2. He's going to get 1 Corruptor there. He's going to finally GG out. And you know what? I don't really think this was a Will Cheese fail, to be frank. It was just more of an aggressive push. It was more of an all-in. That actually worked until Medi realized that, like, you know what? That didn't work out. I can't really macro, and I've shown all my cards. My bluff has been called, and now it's over. I mean, that's pretty much what it was. It was a good game, though. It was good back and forth, a lot of action. I like action, so
absolutely
solid game.
That was good. It was good. It was right. Yeah, I can kind of see, I suppose, why somebody might think of it as a cheese, insofar as that, you know, obviously committing that hard to Reaper for that long from the get-go. But yeah, either way, I would say solid game regardless, all around by both gents, and yeah, another good one. Then we'll leave it at that.
All right, we'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace.